Hello, good day, and welcome. I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to be solving Draw by mnasty2. As you can see, this is not a standard Sudoku, um, but uh, it's a little different. It's called a quattroquadri, and I'll get to the details of that in the rules. If you'd like to try this puzzle for yourself, and please do, then the first link in the description will enable you to do that. And yeah, so let's get to the rules. Ah, okay. Normal quattro-quadri rules apply. So place the digits 1 to 9 in the grid so that no digit repeats in any row, column, or 3 by 3 box. So in each box, we will have to place the digits 1 to 9, and then we cannot repeat digits in the row or the column. Okay, evens and odds are playing a game of Connect 4 that ends in a draw. In other words, nowhere in the grid can there be 4 adjacent evens or 4 adjacent odds in a straight line, including diagonals. So if we discovered that these 3 were even digits, then we would know by the rules of the game that these 2 would have to be odd digits. Same applies for diagonals. Okay. Digits separated by an x sum to 10. So those 2 digits will sum to 10. Could be 1, 9, could be 2, 8. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. So that could be 1 and 2, or it could be 4 and 5, for example. Digits separated by a black dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio. So one of these is going to be double the other one. And there are no negative constraints. So that means that in this domino, just because we don't have an x doesn't mean that those 2 can't sum to 10. Just because we don't have a dot doesn't mean they can't be consecutive or one being double the other. Okay, that's the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle in order to reset the timer. And let's begin. Okay, where do we start? Let's think about how the constraints affect odds and evens. So across a white dot, because one digit is going to be one more than the other digit, then one of them must be odd and one of them must be even. On a black dot, at least one digit is even because one is double the other. And then across an X, they have to both be even or both be odd because it's 2 digits summing to an even number. Okay, that is a useful things to keep in mind. And now where do we actually start? And I think we'll start down here. So I don't yet know which digits are going to be even and which are going to be odd. But I do know that these 2 are going to be the same. And so I am just going to color those purple, and we will figure out whether purple is even or odd later, hopefully. Now these 2, if they have to be the same as each other, but if they were the same as purple, then purple would win, and we can't allow that. So they have to be a different color, which I'm going to use green for. So now, by the white dot logic, that is purple. Those 2 are green. And this one is green by X logic. I now have a diagonal of green of 3. So this has to be purple to stop green from winning, and this has to be purple across the X. Okay, that's really nice. These 2, or this set here. So this one is different from this one, and this one is different from that one. So that means these must both be the same as each other. And if they were purple, purple would win. So they are not purple. They are green. Now I can mark that as purple by white dot logic. And I can mark that as purple to prevent a green win. Where do I look next? Okay, I've got two greens in a row here. Those are the same as each other. They can't be green or green would win, so they must be purple. That makes this green by white dot logic. Now that's three in a row. This must be purple to prevent a green win. That must be purple by X logic. That must be green by white dot. Where do I look next? Is there a dot that I'm missing? No? Ah, here we go. This four. If this cell were purple, purple would win. So that must be green. Now I've got a three in a row for green. So both of these must be purple to prevent a green win. Now I've got three in a row for purple, so this must be green. Got three in a row for purple, so this must be green. Bum, bum, bum. What next? Mm, missing. Come on. 2, 3. Um, I know you're in here somewhere. Where do I find you? Here we go. Those three are all purple. So those two must be green. Okay. This must be purple by white dot logic. Okay, that's really nice. All right. There are in the digits 1 through 9, um, 5 digits that are odd: 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and 4 digits that are even: 2, 4, 6, and 8. Well, I already have 5 green digits in this box that are either all odd or all even. Well, they can't be all even if there's 5 of them. They must be odd. So I am going to recolor these. I like to use O for orange is odd. Um, so I will color those odd. And then I understand that blue is a good contrast for colorblind folks. So, oh, there we go. And then, as we noted, we've already got our 5 odds in this box, so this must be even. We've got our 4 evens in this box, so this must be odd. We've got our 4 evens in this box, so these must be odd. Yep. I've got a 3 in a row here, so this must be even. I've got 4 evens in this box. This must be odd. And that has completed our odd even colouring. Hopefully I've got that all right. Okay, all right, black dots. For both of our black dots, I've got one odd digit and one even digit. So black dots can be 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, and 3, 6. And only 1 and 3 are odd digits on those. So those are 1 or 3. Those two must be 2 or 6. Now, if this is 1, then this is 2, and this must be 3 because consecutive with 2 would be 1 or 3, but it can't be the 1 because we've already got the 1 here in that case. So that would be 3. And if it is a 3, then that is 6. And yeah, if this is a 3, then that's a 6, and this is going to be 5 or 7. Okay, what else can I look at? Okay, that's really nice. That's really very clever. Okay, if this is a 1, and this is a 2, and this is a 3, making this a 1. Okay, but if this is a 3, this must be 6, so this must be 2, which makes that 1. So regardless of if this is 1 or 3, this is 1. So that's 1. That now becomes 2. That 2 makes this 6. That's 3. That is not 3. Okay. This x is even and sums to 10, but cannot be 4, 6. So that is 2, 8, with this being the 4. This is even, sums to 10 across here, but it can't be the 2, 8 pair because that would have no fill. So it's 4, 6, but that's not a 6, so that's a 4. And that's a 6. That makes these 2 or 8. That's 2 or 8 by x. This cannot be 4 or 6, so that must be 2 or 8, making this 4 or 6. This cannot be 2, 8 because of this 2. That is also 4 or 6, and this is actually 8 because of that 2. So that is 2 and 8. That 8 makes that 2, that 8. That's 2. That's 8. And we have done most of the even digits. Okay. I think 8s are probably somewhat restrictive. Yeah. So this 8 makes this 7 or 9. And this would then be 1 or 3. But it can't be 1 because of that 1 in that corner over there. That's a 3, and that is a 7. That makes this 9 because it can no longer be a 7. This can't be a 3, so it must be a 1, and then this is the remaining digit in the box, so that's 5. This is odd, and it's going to be from 3, 5, and 7, but it can't be 3 or 5, so it is 7, making this 6, this 4, and this 6, and this 4. Okay. This is 9 or 7, and this is 1 or 3. Can I resolve that yet? No. Okay, this is 5 or 7 to be consecutive with the 6, but it can't be a 7. That's a 5. Hmm. Uh, what am I missing? Okay, this digit is 7 or 9. Okay, this 1 means that that's not a 1, so 1 is the only place. This is the only place for a 1 in that box. And now this digit sees 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 in the column, and it sees 5, 7, and 8 additionally in the row. So that is that's a make a single 9. That makes this 7, and this 3. Last digit in the box is a 1. That 7 makes that 9. That 5 makes, in the column, makes that 7. 5. I need 3, 5, and 9 for the box, so that can't be 9, 9 or 5. So that's a 3, and that's 5, and that's 9, and that's the puzzle. Um, that is really, really nice puzzle. Um, yeah, um, some really nice steps in resolving the coloring. I liked how spotting that these two had to be the same, but we already had these two um, set up. That was really nice. Discovering the 5 of one color in box 3 here, so that they had to be the odd digits. And then how these black dots resolved to actually get some digits in the grid. Um, yeah, it's very beautiful. It's a really fun puzzle. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much to mnasty2 for constructing it. Um, if you like this solve, please hit the like button, subscribe to see some more, and I'd love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.